Hey Upper L students, today we're going to go over some commonly confused words. Now these are words that you probably already learned the rules about when you were younger, but as they go through in grade papers, these are the words I noticed that we just kind of confuse a lot. Maybe we already know the rule and we forget about it, maybe we're going really fast. So today I thought we'd do a review over irregular words that we sometimes mix up. Now, you probably learned about contractions early on in school, and that's what we're going to go over today, the difference between contractions, possessions, and some other irregular words. So let's start off with the word your. Your, spelled Y-O-U''re, is a contraction of two words, you and are. You are. But when we squish them together, the apostrophe signifies that contraction, and we say your. An example of this word would be, you're my best friend. That's the same as saying, you are my best friend. We also have your in the possessive form. So Y-O-U-R, your shows possession. It shows that you own something. For example, bring your book, go to your room. Even though apostrophes usually signify possession, this is an irregular word because we don't want you to get it confused with the contraction. So your with an apostrophe, you are. Your by itself, possession. That same rule applies to other words that we use as contractions. So it's with an apostrophe, I-T''S, is pushing together the two words, it is. For example, it's a beautiful day outside. It is a beautiful day outside. When we're showing possession, we just use ITS by itself. Again, although apostrophes normally show possession, in this case, because we don't want to confuse it with a contraction, there is no apostrophe. The dog ate its food. She laid the doll in its bed. It's with no apostrophe equals possession. It's with an apostrophe is a contraction. The same goes for whose and whose. And now this is one I see a few more mistakes on. Often we don't know how to use the possessive form of this. So let's talk about the contraction first. Whose with an apostrophe, W-H-O''S, is who is. As in, who's coming to your house? Who is coming to your house? Who's going to the store? Who is going to the store? We're squishing together the words who and is. When we want to show possession with whose, we spell it W-H-O-S-E. Whose bag is this? Whose cookie is on the table? Whose with no apostrophe shows possession. And then finally, we have their. Now you've probably learned this rule many times, and yet this is the one that I see the most mistakes on. So let's go over the contraction first. There with an apostrophe, T-H-E-Y''re, is pushing together the words they and are. They're coming over. They're meeting us at 11 o'clock. They're going to the movies. We're pushing together they and are. If we want to show possession, we spell that word T-H-E-I-R. Anna and Lucas love their dog. We want to go to their house. Their in this form shows possession. And finally, we have 1/3 there that shows location, T-H-E-R-E. We went there today. I ate there for lunch. There can refer to any location, your school, the mall, your room, but it always refers to a location. Now again, these are things that you've probably learned before, but we often forget when we're in the middle of writing, so it's good to have a refresher. So for you Upper L students, what I'm going to do is upload a worksheet that will test your skills on this, and then we'll talk about it together when we meet this week virtually. Thanks guys, see you soon.